How's it going, everybody? I'm just recording the phone right now. I wanted to show some of the options you have here with the phone. Also, some people are just a bit confused because they'll go on YouTube and they'll hear that it's a Chinese version phone and they're unsure what that means. So I put in the Bell chip. It runs good on Bell. It runs 5G, as you can see up there. I hope you can see up there. It shows that it's running at the moment at 5G. Internet's super quick. It's a super fast phone. Just let me tell you, the only reason I'm selling this phone, I originally bought it because it was amazing looking. And at the moment, I do need the cash. And so I'm willing to lose some money for what I need at the moment. But let me just show you. I will say you cannot see the keyboard. I've now tried to record a few times. I noticed that you cannot see the keyboard. The keyboard, of course, is in English, same as you have with your Google. Everything is in English, but you cannot see it. It only records like I can't even do the drop down, but I will say something about the drop down. When you drop it down, it has so many toggles. I've never seen a phone with more. I mean, you can have like 60 different toggles on this phone. It's just incredible. The operating system, it's running Android 15. But let me just show you. So here is Google. When you click on it, as you can see, it's very smooth, 144 hertz. I don't want to miss anything. So let's go into settings and I'll show you. And let me go up my device there. It's running HyperOS. It's 2.0, which is the newest one. As you can see, it has 1 terabyte and it's running at 32 gigs of RAM. It is only 24. Let me show you here. As you can see there, it's Android 15. Let me see here. Device, no. I wanted to show you something. I cannot find it at the moment. But anyways, what happens is that you can actually, okay, so you see right there where it says RAM, it's 24, but because this phone has 1 terabyte storage, you could actually take, I don't know if it's 16 gigabytes of it, and you can actually use it as extra RAM for your phone. So why would you want to use this? Well, if you're into, let's say you're into AI and you want to run a local LLM, so you basically could have, you could run, because it has so much RAM, you could actually run a local AI without even being connected to the internet if you download the files necessary. But also, I mean, if you're into gaming, this phone is crazy amazing because you also have the ability to use AI. So what happens is this little, I don't know if you can see it right now, but there's a little, I don't know what you call it, a little slider that when you're inside a game, you can pull that slider and you can activate AI. So it boosts it for you and you can get extra frame rates. It also gives you other options. It really, that little side, I don't even know what notch, if you will, that little side notch could come out, and say if you're watching YouTube, you could actually change the different modes. Let me go to YouTube so you can see. So say if you're in YouTube, right, you can just pull that out and now it gives you different options. If you go to that, you see that little play video. It looks like a ear. So with that, what happens is you could watch a music video. And if you click on that, I won't click it now, but what happens is your screen will turn off and you can actually continue watching on your either phone or in your headset, and the video will play with the actual screen off. So, it preserves energy, but, it's something convenient. You could also toggle with Atmos. The sound is amazing. What else can I show you? So let's go back. As you can see, the phone's battery is incredible. The charger, it is a really big charger, and even the cable is very thick. And so what happens is that when you're charging it, it's super quick. It charges within, I want to say, like half an hour. This is a massive battery. The CPU it's using is comparable to this year's models. I mean, it's incredible what these guys did with their phone. As you can see, here are some of the settings. It's running Android 15. I'm trying to see where I could show you that it's at the moment running on okay, so you see there running on Bell. I don't know if you can see, but it's at 5G. It's running 5G. So there's no loss. You can run it with Rogers. I have some people ask me if it was unlocked. I don't know what they mean by unlocked, but this phone isn't unlocked if you're talking about, like, let's say you want to install a different operating system. You can unlock it, but it's going to cost you about 100 Canadian, maybe 80, 90. I know there's 3 different companies that do. I don't know if they're companies, but there's 3 different. If you search it up, there's 3 different ways to unlock it, but they all will cost money. That's the only thing with this phone. Normally, other phones you can unlock it. Now, is it unlocked to use with all the? Say if you go to the States and you want to run it with whatever company they're down in the States, it works, no problem. There's no problem when it comes to who you could connect it with. The only thing is, like I said, you got to pay $100 if you want to unlock it and install your own operating system. Now, I wanted to show you. Phone is super bright. I know you can't see it because the image is very clear and very bright. So when I go here to the display, you can put it on dark mode. It's showing 144, super quick. If I go down to, I wanted to show you the sound. Something that is incredible on this phone is the haptic feedback. You cannot obviously see, you cannot feel what I'm feeling, but right now it's showing them. I'm going to press play and it's going to show the ball hit the other balls. And what your phone feels like when you're holding it, it feels like it actually feels like the balls are spreading in your phone. I mean, I can't even explain it. Even when it's going around, it feels like it just feels amazing. So let me just back out of that. What else can I show you here? I don't want to go through everything. There's no point. You got your fingerprint. You got Face ID. It's basically an Android phone, but it's way better. I mean, I've always been an Android fan, not crazy about iPhone, but it is amazing. Even lock screens and wallpapers. Let me show you here. So let's say you want to do something with your lock screen. Notice how the image, how there's, how the time, right now it's 6:53, how the time and everything is behind the main person there. Like, right now you see the girl and you see the time in the back. You can actually customize everything. You can customize all the different, let me just go quickly. I'll show you. So you can customize, you can change the wallpaper to whatever you want. You can change the background. So you can mess up with the different colors. You customize this like crazy. You can do the background. See that? Like you could change everything about it. And then you, of course, go to apply. Apply. I'm going to put apply both. But so right now you see, but let me show you something else. So let me go back to there. You see that? Like, take a look at that. You got your numbers behind the image. So you could actually have a picture of yourself, and then the clock will be like that. It'll go behind you and in front of you, giving it that really crazy look to it. Let me see here. Look at this. You got a basketball player. The minutes are behind the player and the hours in front of it. You got things like that. I mean, there's other crazy ones. Let me just go back and I'll show you. Now for your wallpaper, this is where I think, let me see here. Let me cancel that. Let me just apply it because right now it's not letting me. I'm gonna put apply. But let me just click on that. Boy, it's not really, let me see here. Boy, it's wallpaper. Okay, here it is, sorry. Let me show you. These super wallpapers are incredible because they have some motion to them. So this is if you're sleeping and your phone is just sitting there, this is what you see. And then your lock screen is this. Notice how there's that nice little motion to it. Then if you unlock your phone, this is what you see. And the transitions are very, very cool. You also have transitions. Say you got all these apps installed, you have different screens. And so as you're moving from one screen to the next, you can have it like a cube motion. You can have it like a windmill motion. I mean, it's just incredible what they did. They really wanted to make this phone very customizable. Let me go back again, wallpaper, and let me show you some. So here's AI. So you could actually take a picture, whatever picture you pick, and this AI, you see over there, there's a plus right there. You can click on that and you can pick one of the photos you have and let AI do something with it. Like I just went online and found these mushrooms, and the picture you see there of the mushroom, that's what I downloaded. Now look what it did to it. So you could actually have that as your what do you call it? As your background. I'll show you some more. This just a still picture. Look what AI did. It added waves to it. See here. Show you some more. Look at the flowers. It's incredible what they're able to do with AI in this phone. This is a picture. Once again, it's a still image, but look, they added the clouds to move. Let me see. Now you don't have an option. Like you can't really choose what it does. It does it for you. But let me show you here. This is once again super wallpaper. Take a look. That's what you see when your phone is just sitting there when you're sleeping. This is the unlock screen, and then so this is when it goes into your phone. Let me see here. Everything is customizable. Trying to see what else I could show you, but this is basically. I know I didn't take you through the whole phone, but I just wanted to show you some things. Take a look at this. Takes an image and it's like you're in the forest, and you could actually use that, customize it. You can put a picture of you. You can put a picture of you with, your kids, and it just, I don't even know how it does it, but I know it does it. You can install icons, themes, fonts. Like I said, this is the phone. Now, I don't know if this is going to help you see what the phone is able to do. I don't want to make it super long. Like I said, this phone cost me a pretty penny. It's brand new. The thing is, unfortunately, I'm an impulsive buyer sometimes, not proud of it, but this was one of those impulsive buys for me. I also have to say that the pictures you see of the actual phone and the back of the phone, even the case it came with, like I said, everything is brand new, but the case it came with, is amazing. I mean, it just looks amazing. But then the phone itself in the back, the way, I mean, the detail, even the little pin that you press so you can put your SIM card inside, even that has the what do you call it? The Lamborghini logo, and it just the quality of it. It doesn't look cheap at all. Like everybody thinks that Chinese products are cheap, and this company is your Samsung in China. It is the top of the line. And the Champion Edition is the top of the line of the K70s. I mean, there's no higher one. It's incredibly fast. You got to see it to believe it. Even the back. If you look at the back right now, the images you see do not give it justice. Like, everything is just done perfectly. Even when you move it from side to side, it has sort of like this glow, but the transition of it is not like any other phone. And when I first looked at it, and I thought, well, Lamborghini actually, like, they actually sponsored, Lamborghini sponsored, I don't know who sponsored who, but Lamborghini, when they designed this phone, you know, a Lamborghini is amazing. Well, this phone, they made it look amazing. Everything, the detail, even in the camera in the back, the ring around, and it just looks. If I had that Lamborghini, I'd want this phone. That's all I'm gonna say for now. If you're interested, text me. I'm not lowering the price. This is too good of a deal. I have a carbon fiber case that is super thin. Along with some other cases, I have screen protect, the tempered glass screen for it. I got tempered glass to cover your camera. Listen, you're getting a deal and a half. If you like it, first come, first serve. And that's all I have to say for now.